Bozak's not making the trip, or to start with. He's not feeling good. Matthias isn't coming on the trip to start with. He has whiplash. Lupo has not a lower body injury, not an upper body injury, so let's call it the middle body injury. How's that? And he's not coming on the trip.
With those guys out, opportunities for some?
Yeah, no, obviously, I mean, there's opportunities for guys, and so we'll have a look at them and see how they do. Our plan, obviously, is, you know, it's pretty straightforward. We weren't very impressed with ourselves as a coaching staff or as a team. The way we played in the first 8 minutes the other night, you had a day and a half to prepare, and the game was over 8 minutes in. You know, I don't think you do anything for your sweater or your organization or your pride or how you feel when you play like that. So I know those things happen in sport, but we don't want it to happen. It's real clear how we have to play with our lineup. We went through that this morning, kind of did a system review on video before we went on the ice. We know exactly how we play. We expect to do well on the trip, so let's get out there and have some fun.
Mike, when James Van Riemsdyk went out, obviously there was a bit of a dip there. Do you think the group is better positioned now to avoid a bit of a letdown?
Well, we can't do that, obviously, and the other thing about it is you know, we're really rolling there when James was with us. Obviously, we're more offensively challenged, but that doesn't mean you can't find ways to win. You know, play well without the puck, check real hard, and compete real hard, and score on your power play. Stay out of the penalty box. So there's lots of good ways to go about it. I think there's a real challenge for us, and we're excited about doing it.
When you come off a game like that, what do you look for in a practice like today?
Well, just I expect us to compete. We had a day off yesterday. You know, I don't know, did anyone watch the Super Bowl? Did anybody see the people compete? I love the way people compete that win. It's unbelievable. So to me, if you're watching it all and you're watching how hard and how important team is and how speed on defense leads to winning, I mean, there was lots of great things you could learn yesterday. And have an off day and get back here and get refreshed. I thought our guys practiced real hard. And like I said to you, I thought we had a good meeting before, so that's over with. Let's get on with it.
What have you heard about Arcabello and what he's done down at the Marlies?
Well, he just shoots it in the net. I watched the Marlies play before the Ottawa game because they were on, so they were right on TV. I was done, so I watched them play. I mean, he didn't play that night, but he flat out shoots it in the net, so I haven't seen that at this level here. So we've talked about that. You know, Lee was a real good player down there. Came here, went back down there later up. So now he gets another opportunity. Clune's been real good for us. So, you know, we expect those guys to be important.
What's the biggest difference, the biggest challenge in making that transition, scoring in the American Hockey League and scoring in the National League?
Well, size and speed. You know, I mean, you're not playing against trees on the back end in the American Hockey League. You're playing against regular-sized people. Here you're playing against trees. And they're good and they're fast and they close on you quick. And some guys are real good players in that level and don't make the adjustment. Other guys can do it at both levels. So that's a big part of it. But there's an opportunity here. Every time you get an opportunity, it's up to you. Like, I'm dying for someone to score a goal. So if you've scored in the past, then you're going to get your opportunity to do something with it.
James tomorrow? Or?
Yeah.
Thank
Travel
you.
safe, guys.